Tuesday, September 27th, was Dwayne Michael Carter Jr.'s 40th birthday, as you probably know, given that he was born in 1982 in, as you probably know, New Orleans. So it was that Wayne invited my wife Ernestine and me to his 40th birthday party, which actually was last Sunday night, 2 days before his birthday on the 27th on Tuesday. This was to be held at a hot spot on Restaurant Row on La Cienega Boulevard in West Hollywood, out here in the Los Angeles area, a hot spot called The Nice Guy. But this invite immediately posed a huge problem for me. Sunday nights during NFL season are just absolutely huge to Undisputed. They are the biggest, the longest, the hardest nights of my year. NFL Monday ratings are everything to us on Undisputed, and Sunday nights are sacred to me. They are obsessively dedicated work nights. The invitation said cocktails at 8, followed by dinner at 9. I try, especially on a Sunday night, to get to sleep by 9 or 9:30 because, as you probably know, I must be up by 2 a.m. out here in LA, 2 a.m. sharp, ready to hit the ground, literally running on my treadmill. So I texted Wayne and I said, hey, just checking, but you know how early I have to get up on Monday mornings during the NFL season. Do you think you'll arrive at the party by 8-ish? That way, I continued to text. We could see you as well as everyone else. And then we could bounce by, 9:30 or so. And I could maybe get 4 hours of sleep. So Wayne responded via text, I got you. I'll try to be there by 8, and if I can't, I'll let you know. So I told Ernestine, there are very few people that I would do this for on an NFL Sunday night, but I'm going to do this for Wayne. And she immediately responded, no, there's no one on this planet you would do it for except him. And I said, you got me. So we left home around 7:30 out here in LA. And of course, we were among the first to arrive. So obviously, I was deeply honored that Wayne did invite me and Ernestine to his 40th birthday party. But in a great, weird way, I was thankful for the time I got to spend with his family and his friends before he arrived and obviously, naturally, became the center of attention. And of course, by this moment, I'm starting to glance at my watch and it's 8:15, then it's 8:30, 8:45. Now what? And it's 9 o'clock, and finally a buzz swept through the gathered crowd, followed by one big hush. And then I heard somebody say, he's here. And the DJ began to play Wayne's all-time favorite, Whitney, singing I Will Always Love You. And I got goosebumps. And finally, there he was, standing ovation. And first, Wayne looked a little embarrassed, but a moment later, he finally just threw up both arms and he basked in the adulation that he so richly deserves. And I got tears in my eyes. Would you believe Wayne then looked up, saw Ernestine, made a beeline across the room to her, hugged her, and said to her, you're still here. He's got to get to bed. Seriously, he said that to my wife in all seriousness. And after he hugged her, he turned to me and he said, you got to go. You got a show. And I said, no way were we leaving before we saw you. Then, of course, I added, congrats. And he knew exactly what I was talking about. I wasn't congratulating him on turning 40. I was congratulating him for his Packers beating Tom Brady. And Wayne said to me, finally. As much as I like Tom Brady, as much as I do not like Aaron Rodgers, there was one huge aspect of the Packers finally prevailing over Brady 14-12. It's the first time in 4 tries that Aaron Rodgers has beaten Tom Brady. The outcome made me very happy. You have to understand, Wayne is at least as big a Packer fan as I am a Cowboy fan. He takes these losses or the wins deeply to heart. And if Tom Brady had converted that 2-point conversion to tie, if Tom Brady had won the overtime coin toss, and if Tom Brady had done what he always seems to do, coming up clutch in overtime, Wayne's birthday party would have been ruined by Tom Brady. But Green Bay prevailed. The NFL gods were good. And Dwayne Michael Carter Jr. was a very happy Packer camper. And I was so happy for him. I hope you enjoyed that video. You ready for more? Make sure you click that subscribe button for all the exclusive content from the Skip Bayless Show. And don't forget to check out the full episode of the show wherever you get your podcasts by clicking the link in the description.